tragedy of YouTube's saddest family channel. Let's get into it.
Over a prank to having their entire channel deleted by YouTube. This is the tragic tale of YouTube's most controversial family channel, DaddyO5. It was created on the 13th of August 2015 by parents Mike and Heather with the goal of pranking their 5 children for views, stating that they always thought their lives would
You put a cap on it. I'm almost there. I got 4. All right. I'm getting the vasectomy though. That's we are done. We are done.
Make an awesome movie.
Not all of them live with us either, so.
And that they as a family decided to make this YouTube channel just for fun, and in the beginning it was exactly that, it was fun. When looking at their earlier pranks such as this one in which Mike would try to scare his daughter with a hockey mask, we can see that most of the pranks were fairly harmless in the beginning. Whenever they weren't playing pranks, Mike was maybe doing a grocery store run, an exercise vlog, or possibly even firing up the barbecue, which wasn't all that provocative to say the least. However, as DaddyO5 approached 100,000 subscribers fueled by their fun family dynamic,
he got 100,000 subscribers just doing fucking just doing like family vlog stuff. Is that that's pretty nutty. Like this guy, just a normal like white trash family with 5 kids. Just I don't know. I don't understand. My girlfriend did martial arts. Kuk-Sul Wan. Kuk-Sul Wan. I feel like there's a joke there. I'm just not getting it. Kuk-Sul Wan. Is that like Cream of Sung Young Guy?
And a change on their channel. Mike seemed to come to the realization that the more intense the reaction from the prank, the more views he would receive, resulting in him encouraging his kids to try and get whoever they were pranking as angry as possible.
And keep it going. Get her as mad as she could possibly.
No, it's real? Okay.
I'll end it. When it goes too far, I'll end it. But let's see how mad you can get her.
As a result of this being the goal, Mike would then realize that not every child in the family would give an equally strong reaction. For example, their daughter Emma would barely react to even the most brutal of pranks.
Why are you kissing boys at school?
I'm not kissing no one.
Yes, you did.
That's kind of... Who asked that to a fucking kid anyways? Like, who asked that to his daughter at that age? I don't...
Yes, you did.
I don't
They
know.
both said they saw you.
Leading Mike to conclude that she wasn't worth pranking.
That's not even like a real... That's not even a prank. That's just yelling at your kid for no fucking reason. Right?
In the first place.
Well, I'll tell you why we don't ever prank Emma. It's simply because Emma cannot be pranked. When we do prank her, she has like no reaction to it. There's 0 reaction.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, there was Cody, who would basically have an emotional meltdown every single time he was pranked.
It's just a prank.
So you all made me go through all this just for a stupid prank?
Cody,
It's just a prank, bruh. It's just a prank. It's the formula. Yo, Filthy Frank was right, man. The formula. It's just a prank, bruh.
he had been diagnosed with oppositional defiant disorder, characterized by symptoms such as often and easily loses temper.
Yeah, I know a few kids that have this disorder. My friend's stepson has this, and it's very hard to administer like a punishment or like a reward system, punishment and reward system, right? Very hard. Like because spanking doesn't work for this type of disorder, so you have to keep taking things away. So like and he'll keep on, like it's like something. If the kid's in trouble and they're like, don't do it again, or like, we're gonna take your stuff away, he'll keep on, and they'll just keep taking things away. But like something in him makes him like keep talking, or just keep being defiant. I would lose my mind.
Is frequently touchy and easily annoyed by others, is often angry and resentful, which was accentuated by the parents reinforcing to Cody's face that he was what you might call a problem child, after mentioning that teachers should get a raise just for having to put up with him.
These teachers need a damn raise.
They do. Especially dealing with this one.
I really feel teachers ought to be getting paid a lot more than they get paid.
Cody's short fuse therefore made him the main target whenever Mike wanted to get a reaction for the camera.
Me and Jake just did a prank on Cody, and now I feel really bad about it.
And since the most intense reactions generated the most views, Cody was often pushed well beyond crying, during which Mike would even refuse to turn off the camera after Cody had asked him to do so.
Go and kick the camera with.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're gonna do pranks, I mean, there's a point where where it's just like it's not funny anymore, or you know, you're just taking it too far. Like at this point, you're literally just farming tears for fucking weirdos online, right? Like it gets to a point where like maybe normal people will laugh at it, but then it's just like it gets real dark, and like people are just like, because they hate the fucking kid from pranking to bullying, yeah. And it and like the fan base is like, because they hate the kid or they hate kids and they like seeing kids like suffer or something. That's what I get out of it anyways. Because you know, even if it's like the redheaded stepchild, right? They have a hard time growing up. Hey, Pokemon. They have a hard time growing up, the redheaded stepchild, okay? They're not loved the same, okay? They have no soul. But, you know, I mean, shit, dude. Like, being, like, even just being, like, this guy's kind of a piece of shit, the father. This is his biological son. It's his, you know, I don't understand, like, how you could treat your kid like that. I mean, I guess when that money starts rolling in, right? When that money starts rolling in, all fucking bets are off.
No! I gotta vlog my life. You know that.
I gotta vlog my life. The narcissism. No one gives a shit about you're not vlogging your life. You're vlogging your kids' suffering. You're vlogging your kids' fucking torment, you piece of shit.
Spotting a trend in the way that the parents treated Cody and their other kids, Reddit began to get vocal about the DaddyO5 channel.
You moved your mouse on Mario and said this guy's a piece of shit. Oh,
These kids
okay.
need to be taken away and have their time with their parents supervised, at least for a period of time. Cody for sure needs
Mario's
to be
not a
taken
piece of shit. He's just a cuck.
away from that house for good, and he needs to know that he was right. This is awful. I feel so bad for Cody. This is unwatchable, and this guy should be in jail.
True.
Honestly, I could never in a million years imagine treating my kids like this. It didn't help that Mike took next to no responsibility for what you might call his unacceptable behavior. For example, as shown in the previous clip where he mentioned feeling bad for a prank he had played on Cody, he'd justify it by stating that everyone else had told him to do it.
Everybody talked me into doing it. Everybody said it would be hilarious.
The mother in the family
Everyone talked me into doing it. I have no backbone, and I just like money and views that keep coming in. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking treat my kid like shit.
Heather, who was actually a stepmother.
Oh, and this bitch is just a stepmom. She already has a thing against the kid. I told you, dude, the redheaded stepchild. The redheaded stepchild has it the hardest. I am not lying. I am not lying. The family faked like there was a break-in or something. He pulled out a gun and posted it on the internet. His excuse was it was staged. The gun looked real to me, so he pulled a gun for no reason. Like, he tried videotaping this? Johnny Smalley's mentor? He tried videotaping this, like he's vlogging it and called the cops.
Didn't seem to care for Cody much either. In addition to stating that teachers deserved
anything for views, man.
A raise for having to put up with him, a Reddit comment would highlight that she said, I love you, but I don't like you to Cody. Although the original put up with him didn't seem to care for Cody much either.
Yeah, redhead stepchild. Of course the stepmother won't care for the child.
In addition to stating that teachers deserved a raise for having to put up with him, a Reddit comment would highlight that she said, I love you, but I don't
At one point, the mother said to Cody, I love you, but I don't like
you to Cody. Although the original episode has since been deleted, so while this is impossible to verify as true, it certainly sounds like something she would say, as in another video, Heather would state that she was glad Cody wasn't coming to Disneyland with the family, as he was simply going to make everyone miserable.
Senslug, what's up, man? Welcome.
He's bad at shit, and he's gonna make everyone miserable the whole time. Normal kids have bad behaviors.
I feel like he wants to speak up and say something, but he's too much of a pussy to, like, stand up to his wife. Like, this is the face of contemplation of, like, but he's my son, he shouldn't be left out, right? I mean, this guy's still a piece of shit, but he's, like, I feel like he's contemplating, like, he's contemplating arguing with if it's worth arguing with the stepmother, right? Most of the stuff Somali did and is doing seems to be for small donations, so a whole lot of grief farming for $5 and bad consequences for cloud. Yeah, he's fucking getting his butt resized in prison right now, isn't he? Isn't he in prison? The gun video. Gun video. Oh, yeah.
Cody has something else.
The reason Cody wasn't allowed to come to Disneyland was that after going to the toilet, he had, quote, put poop everywhere.
Cody's going to Nan's because Cody was bad and didn't earn going to Disney, which sucks.
He put poop everywhere several times.
Which would be
That's a mental disorder. Playing with feces is a mental disorder. Again, I am not a doctor. Okay, guys, I just hung out with some crazy motherfuckers. All right, this guy I used to hang out with, Brett and Kyle. I used to go over there. We smoked some bud and shit whenever I was a teenager. But like Kyle, he was like Baker acted multiple times, and one time he rubbed shit all over the fucking wall, and I was like watching him. I was like fucking on the verge of puking. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. They ended up in jail. They fucking they ended up killing some fucking homeless guy. They killed some homeless guy. Somali's getting more charges out on bail. He's on bail? What? Nah, Vitali is in prison. Vitali's in like fucked up prison too. That dude's getting his butthole resized. He's in a prison in Thailand, right? He was in Thailand. You don't go to Thailand and fuck up, dude. Oh my god. I watched a interview of this guy who spent like years in Thailand. He was talking about like how he was he got gang raped multiple times. Johnny Somali is an American that went to South Korea and broke lots of laws. Yeah. And now faces decades in jail. I think he should go to jail. Fuck him.
investigated by another large YouTuber known as Philip DeFranco, who would come to discover the following information.
Philip DeFranco came out with a video today talking about Cody not going to Disneyland. Apparently the reason why he wasn't going is because he, put feces everywhere or something like that. He talked to mental health experts and they said, this could be a sign of trauma.
Yeah.
What do you say to that? Why do you think Cody did this?
DaddyO5 would go on to clarify this by stating that the toilet had simply overflowed.
There is no feces on the wall. What happened was the toilet overflowed. It happens with 5 kids in the house.
Right.
Bullshit.
The toilet overflowed. So I said that instead of saying the real issue why he didn't go to Disneyland, which he was really embarrassed about, and he doesn't want anyone.
What? So there is an issue even worse that he would be embarrassed about than rubbing poop on the wall. I figured the kid would be more embarrassed that he was rubbing shit on the wall, and his, a lot of people see this, and his dad's like, he can't go to Disney because he's rubbing shit on the wall. What's the other one? What's the truth? His lie is worse than the truth? Are they just, they're just not letting him go just because? I'm interested in what, did the kid really do something bad?
To know.
Yet this response only created more questions. Why would you ban a kid from going to Disneyland for simply making the toilet overflow? Would it not be more embarrassing to say that he put
Bruh, okay, alright. He's reading my mind.
Poop on the wall, in comparison to the reality being that the toilet had simply been clogged?
You say that you didn't want to share something because you didn't want to embarrass your son, but you put out a video where you claimed that your child, who potentially his friends watch these videos, you put out a video that he's putting poop around his house as if that's not embarrassing. And then you tell a story about how a toilet overflowed and that you can't talk about the real reason because it's embarrassing.
Philip DeFranco and Keemstar covering the story led to countless other YouTubers publicizing their opinion about DaddyO5.
I bet this kid's fucked up now. This is when was this video posted? 7 years ago? 7 years?
Being unacceptable. For example, a video titled How DaddyO5 Ruined His Childhood would go viral on Reddit with close to 17,000 upvotes, alongside another Reddit thread with 3,000 upvotes, in which many comments mentioned that the case had been reported to Child Protective Services. However, this had actually been brought up in the interview with Keemstar, where DaddyO5 mentioned that they had already been investigated by Child Protective Services, who requested that they change a few things within the videos, yet found nothing wrong with the way that the family was being run.
CPS, you said, is interviewing the family or investigating the family. Has that case been closed or is it still opened?
No, it's been closed, and that was a while back.
We have changed up everything that they said that we needed to change.
But they interviewed the kids privately, and the case was closed because there's nothing to find. There was nothing for them to see, and they realized that. And they did say that some of our videos were distasteful, which I can agree. I mean, some of them are.
Although all of this would change after DaddyO5 would upload their most brutal video to date. It was crueler and more emotionally charged than anything they had done.
So CPS just comes in the house, and like all the kids are obviously going to be like, no, everything's fine. Or, the parents are like, hey, you got to say this stuff or they're going to take you away from us. Like they put this fucking scare in them. Like, hey, they're going to take you away from us. You're going to end up with some other family and you're going to be separated forever. Right? So of course the kids are going to lie because they're fucking scared. I bet most of his issues are trauma rather than something he was born with. Well, since documented, he already had the what is it, obsessive defiance disorder or defiance disorder. Now, he could have not, just from what we were documented, right? So they could have been fucking with this kid long before they started documenting on the internet, right? I don't know. Who's to say?
Past, it would completely destroy their reputation, and it went by the now infamous title, Invisible Ink Prank Epic Freakout. The video began with the mother explaining that she planned on pranking Cody by pouring invisible ink on the carpet.
I got a prank for Cody.
Why does this feel like angry grandpa levels? ODD is trauma caused, I believe. Okay.
I bought this here, invisible ink, and I'm gonna squirt it all over his carpet.
She looks like a it's tranny kid behind the camera.
And start flipping out because he really didn't do it. So we're gonna see how this goes.
In the clip, her body language and tone of voice implies that it was going to be another fun, happy stunt, although when they do confront Cody about it, to say that they went overboard would certainly be
I gotta go to bed. Alright, bye Pedal, thanks for showing up, man.
The hell is that?
What is this?
Cody!
Tell me! I didn't do that! Tell me what you did! I swear to God, I didn't do that! It's all over your carpet! I didn't do that!
Bro, she's screaming like a banshee. I'll see you all later, bye. Alright, brother. Thanks again. Bro. She's screaming like a banshee. This kid's freaking the fuck out, dude. This is emotional trauma for a child this age. This is terrible.
Cody! What the hell is that?
This is not a prank.
Cody!
Tell me! I didn't do that! Tell me what you did! I swear to God, I didn't do that! It's all over your carpet! I didn't do that! I don't have anything to color when you...
Why did you do that?
Pretty quickly, all of the...
A kid, I'm trying to express this the way I can. Let me see. Being told you're doing something when you're not, when you haven't done it as a child, right? And you just get blamed for it. That sucks. It sucks ass. To be constantly under that has got to be fucked up. Like, to be constantly under that. Like, it doesn't matter if you're telling the truth, so you might as well be a shithead, right? It doesn't matter if you tell the truth or not. You might as well just fucking fuck everything up because you're going to get blamed for it anyways, right? Gaslighting their already troubled child, yeah.
Kids are crying whilst the mother is outside the room having a bit of a giggle, and when they do eventually reveal that it was a prank, the kids don't seem all that excited.
We got you both. You were innocent bystander.
Yeah. You just got owned.
Look at her. She's having a wee giggle. Look at that. She is so fucking red with happiness. What a piece of crap. God, man.
Yeah.
She about to piss her pants.
You just got owned. It's just a prank, bruh.
The video would go
just a prank, bruh.
On to receive a ton of backlash alongside a like ratio of less than 50%, leading Philip DeFranco to once again discuss the family, bringing widespread attention to the video.
And so there was a
Bro, I can't imagine treating my kids like that, right? That is fucked. I just, I might yell. I might yell a little bit too much. I might be stuck in my work a little bit too much. But I could never treat my kids like that. I could never. That's insane. That's fucking nutty. That is fruitcake shit. They should belong in a padded fucking room.
Range of anger. Some people saying this is outright abuse of your children. Others saying this is not abuse, but these are asshole parents that are exploiting their children for money and hurting them emotionally. And then it also appears that they have a dedicated audience that are completely fine with this.
After a bunch of other YouTubers would go on to make their own videos discussing the
Me when I abuse the noobs, my children. Fucking own, noob. It's just a prank, bruh.
Prank, DaddyO5 would respond with a video simply titled Blocking All the Haters, in which they would acknowledge the criticism.
I'm getting all kinds of hate right now on all my social medias and on one of my videos called The Invisible Ink Prank.
Following this, they'd go on to ask Cody and Alex if they had been traumatized by the prank.
The prank was done on Alex and Cody.
Was anybody traumatized?
No!
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Are you upset?
Yeah, of course they're gonna say yes. You got a fucking camera on them. You're like, guys, we're making money this way, right? We'll give you all the candy you want. We'll fucking bribe you with candy. Just say the shit we want you to say. They got the fucking goodies right in front of them, bro. They ain't. They say yes, and you turn the camera off, and they're just gonna be like, hey, no, you gotta say this, or we're just gonna take the fucking candy away. Oh my god.
No.
It's just a
This
prank.
kid.
Just a prank.
Before the mother would go on to state that the real problem was the haters.
To all you haters, you are the ones that give our children drama. You are the one that cause us problems. You are the one that try to embarrass us.
However, this video only seemed to bring more attention to the original prank, leading more YouTubers to
Yeah,
talk
there is a
about
bucket
it.
of candy.
After a couple of days had passed, DaddyO5 would cave in by uploading an apology video.
Right now we are under severe attack by all kinds of media, by this Franco guy. He made a video about us, just steamrolling us. He never contacted me or anything. And everyone is jumping on this hate wagon. Everyone is jumping on this witch hunt.
In which they would try.
It sounds like somebody else we know, right? Sounds like somebody else that's getting the brunt of the internet right now. The parents look related before they were married.
And convince the audience that all the pranks had been fake.
I don't care anymore. Videos are fake. They're fake. They're over-exaggerated. Some videos are scripted. Some they're just played out. They're the kids' ideas. We act them out.
Although this...
What the fuck is this? I don't think I have that. That's nutty, dude. That's nuts. What the fuck is that? Does his nose like peel off?
Raised many suspicions, as in their interview with Keemstar, they'd state that the videos were exaggerated but real.
Imagine scripting verbal abuse, yeah. Yeah, you know who scripted it? These two. The kids weren't a part of it. The kids weren't a part of it. Especially not that redheaded demon, Cody.
These videos 100% real? I mean, is it 100% real, or are you guys putting on a show like McJuggernuggets or Kid Behind the Camera?
The videos were not fake, but some things are a little exaggerated.
This discrepancy led DaddyO5 to be interviewed on...
The only ones that are exaggerating are these two. Like, they're the ones faking it, obviously. The kids aren't. Kids' real reaction.
Good Morning America, where the legitimacy of the videos was put into question on national television.
You're not suggesting
Damn, they went
that
on
your
national.
kids and the crying and the sobbing and that emotion we see was not real, are you?
Not every single time. Some of it was acted.
Now that there were even more eyes on the family, DaddyO5 would upload a more polished second apology in which they would state that they were now in family counseling.
We are now in family counseling because we need it, not only to get through the, media stuff, but we need it to come back together and have everybody, even the kids, to understand what we did wrong. This has been the absolute...
You gotta understand what you did wrong. You're already, like... If you don't understand what you did wrong, you're totally fucked. You're totally fucked. This is just a polished... You tried... This is a turd of an apology. He said polish, so you can't polish a turd, right? This is just another fucking dumper. You don't need family counseling to figure out what you fucking did wrong. Just watch the videos. If you actually can watch a video, you can go back and watch a video and like not see what the fuck you did was wrong, you're lost cause, and you should probably get the chair. All their kids are going to grow up and write books about their upbringing and make bank. I would. Hell yeah. I think Cody's kind of fucked, though. I think he's got that... He probably got that Chris Chan energy right now. Which sucks. What does the law say when it comes to dissecting DaddyO5 alive and feeding him his own body parts? Robot Gorilla Man, what's up?
Week of our life, and we realized that we have made some terrible parenting decisions.
Although the worst was certainly still yet to come. Only 10 days after having interviewed DaddyO5 for their previous bit of controversy, Keemstar would upload a new video titled DaddyO5 Might Be Arrested, in which he explained that the police were now attempting to investigate the parents.
More information has come out about the DaddyO5 situation. Apparently, the police are investigating them. An article came out saying that the Baltimore County Police Department were investigating, but they were having a hard time finding the videos and understanding which counties that these crimes took place in.
Yet, it wasn't only the police who were investigating DaddyO5.
An article came out saying that the Baltimore County Police Department were investigating, but they were having a hard time finding the videos and understanding which counties that these crimes took place in.
Yet, it wasn't only the police who were investigating DaddyO5 after it was revealed that the courts were also looking into the family. The biological mother of both Cody and Emma used the media attention to claim emergency custody back over.
Good, but how like, is she a piece of shit too? Why didn't she have custody to begin with? Right? I mean, depending on the state, I didn't hear what state they were in, but depending on the state, you know, they heavily favor the mother, and he would be paying child support. So why didn't she have the kids to begin with? She's got to be a piece of shit too, right?
Are you watching those abusive parents that prank their children?
I am.
They're really pranking their children. They're being assholes.
Yeah, I am.
That's great.
You want to join me?
No, I fucking hate them.
Yeah, they suck.
Over her two children, meaning that they were now out of Mike and Heather's family.
Being an absolute shitbag to them, scaring them, making them fucking, like, legitimately putting them in deep.
Hey, if you're gonna talk, get over here.
No.
All right. All right.
Emma and Cody are with me. I have emergency custody. They're doing good. They're getting back to their playful selves.
4 months later, in September 2017, an article will be published by Good Housekeeping titled Update, YouTube Pranking Parents Sentenced for Child Neglect, in which it was written YouTube channel DaddyO5 have been sentenced to 5 years probation for 2 counts of child neglect each. Also, any social media postings of the kids.
Okay, so they got sentenced to 5-year probation for 2 counts of child neglect each. Also, any social media postings of the kids is prohibited unless it is legitimate family purposes. What the fuck does that mean? Like taking a picture for Facebook? Should submit evaluations and adhere to mental health treatment as advised by their supervising agent. Okay, so the whole the apology video was all bullshit because it was forced cooperation for the fucking mental health treatment.
Is prohibited unless it is for legitimate family purposes. However, by this point, the drama was already in the past, and the family minus Cody and Emma were back to posting videos under the slightly altered name Family O5.
Oh shit, they came back online. Family O5, okay.
Yet this didn't sit well with YouTube, and in July 2018, their channel Family O5 will be terminated permanently.
Cool.
In a state of panic, the family would launch their own website on which they'd post
Time to get a job, bitch! You're fucked! You're fucked! You're fucking done, bruh! You gotta get a job now. Now you're like the rest of us, little bitch. Fucking treat your kids like shit. Banking off the kiddos, man. Now you gotta be a plumber. Hey, no disrespect to plumbers. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do, but he ain't making that YouTube bank no more. Legitimate family purpose is a great concept. It probably means like in school or stuff. Okay, all right.
logs behind a $5
You're fucking done, bruh.
Yet after only 6 months of posting on the website, they'd wipe every video from it, stating, in order to move on with the healing process from the 2017 events, we have agreed willingly to remove our videos even
Probably got in
from
trouble
this
for it.
site. For the sake and well-being of our family, Mike and I feel it is best that we take a long break from the public spotlight. The family would return to YouTube under the Martin family in 2019, which is still active up until this day.
Is it
Although
really?
when looking through the comments on these videos,
Stop supporting this channel. Mike deserved it all. You all know what he did. Stop acting like you don't remember. It's
safe to say that the damage done to their reputation will never be repaired.
All right. I did see that he was back on, like, they are back online. They have, like, a family update. So, let's see. DaddyO5. I think Pyro did something on it. I watched a little bit of it. I kind of skipped this. Don't bear that no mind. But we'll watch that. Fuck it.
There has been a major update on the DaddyO5 channel. Now, if you remember them, they were pretty infamous. They rose to fame through this kind of like prank content, mostly involving pranking their kids. But in reality, they were recording themselves basically just, well, yeah. I mean, there was a reason why pretty much every single channel on the internet was making videos on them. They were screaming at their kids for things they basically didn't.
Bro, it is Pirate Software. Everybody's making videos. It's fucking Pirate Software all over again. Holy shit, dude. They're just tearing it apart.
Throwing.
And they're just covering everything. Shit that don't even fucking matter. They just want to see it. Everyone just wants to see it.
Their toys away.
All this stuff is toys.
There was really no limit to the extent that they would
That's a
treat their
dope-ass
kids
shirt.
in
That's
such
the
a
thing.
bad way. And a lot of people took sympathy for Cody, the kid with the glasses, because he was basically the main target for a lot of these videos. And of course, like I said, this resulted in every single person making videos on this. I think I actually have videos on my main channel going back almost 7 years ago talking about this situation. And ultimately, in the end, DaddyO5, the parents running the channel, lost custody of 2 of their children.
Yep.
That was Emma and Cody, being returned to their biological mother, a woman called Rose Hall. But after what seemed to be a very long period of radio silence, DaddyO5 are actually back, returning with a TikTok of them reuniting with their family.
Come here, boys. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Come on, Cody and Emma. Hi.
Come here, Rose. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Bruh. What? Yo, he is fucked up.
Mom's in the front.
But throughout the past 7 years, oh my god, 2017 was 7 years ago. We're just racing to our coffins. We're now reaching the point where we're gonna have like Fortnite nostalgia. But at that time, between then and now, DaddyO5 actually wasn't entirely inactive. They weren't actually making their typical prank content, but instead actually delving into the world of music. The father, Mike Martin, and one of the sons, Jake Martin, actually tried their hands at making songs in the meantime. And it is definitely some of the music ever made. Baby Don. This is like one of the kids basically like grown up.
Cody looks so uncomfortable. Yeah, obviously he didn't want to fucking be there. That kid, he's probably still like 8 years old in his head. Again, my brother, the one who's got like some issues, all right, he has ODD. That's why I know a little bit about it. But he also has like he's regressed in his head, right? He doesn't fuck, man. He's just like really fucked up. He's 22, 23 now, but he's like fucking 10 in his head, right? Age regression, yeah. He had a very hard life. Similar to this Cody kid. Very similar to this Cody kid, actually. My mom, you know, she was in and out of jail, on and off drugs and stuff. And she didn't have custody of him. Luckily, I went to my father's house, but this was my half brother, so he had a different father. But he had to stay at the father's mother's sister's house, if that makes sense. But they had a bunch of kids there, and I mean they would just treat him like shit. I mean, like lock him in closets and fucking wrap him up in blankets and just really fucked up shit. And just treat him like like an unwanted child, and that's gotta suck. It's gotta suck. But he's got a bunch of fucking mental issues with that, like the lying, the embellishing, I guess, like where you tell like grandiose lies to like make yourself feel better or like make your life more interesting. That was a big one for a while. I had to keep calling him out on it for him to stop. And then, yeah, the age regression and shit. I don't know. It sucks. You were talking about this last night? Yeah. I think something came up with.
Is he doing that in the toilet? That music isn't bad. I don't listen to that kind of music. Oh, he's got another one. He sounds like Too Hollis, man. Sorry. I'm not taking that back. Who gave him the mic, by the way? Was it God? Blade 2. Carl, I'm gonna fucking fire you on the spot right now. You dare compare anyone to Blade. Blade makes amazing music. I'm sorry,
It all
I
sounds
will
the same
die
to
on
me.
this hill. I think the Echo verse is way better. And that's it. Yep, the
Still
entire
sounds the
fucking
same to
stream's
me.
been claimed now. Hope you enjoyed that bit. I mean, I'm not hating. Like, if he's like actually looking into doing music and stuff like that, 100%.
Alright, don't
I want
care.
to say, by the way, I think.
I want to
that's
see
crazy.
what's up with the kid, Cody. I don't care
You know,
about your
basically-
shitty music.
Hey, just got like fully the dad.
We did this because we knew we had a fan base.
I like the sad music they put in as well. I think this is when they tried to do their own channel away from the parents, and then people found that channel and they started mass reporting it, and that just got taken down as well. Yeah, this is a really old video.
You gotta get good angles too, because you gotta be thinking thumbnail the whole entire time.
Come here, boys. Get in here. Get in here. Come on, Cody and Emma.
Thank you.
Come here, Rose.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Come on.
That's Cody! That's Cody!
Thank you.
There's no... Oh my god, I am Unk. That's Cody? Dude, he was like...
Yeah, bro.
Hey, there's no... Oh my god.
Come on.
Come on.
This is what happened to the redheaded kid 7 years later. This is him right here, baby.
In the army?
No, he's not in the fucking army.
Oh my god, I don't fucking know how old he is, and I see he's wearing fucking, it looked like an army shirt. It says bruh.
It says bruh. That's why I said bruh earlier, because everyone's going to say bruh whenever they realize that's Cody. They're like, bruh.
Yo, I thought you were talking about Kobe.
No, I kind of am talking about Kobe a little bit. My brother, he was a redheaded stepchild. Another brother. I got five brothers. I got 5 brothers.
2 of them are more royally messed up, and one of them's just on.
Yeah. Damn, that's
Cody?
Bruh. That was involuntary. That was involuntary. Holy shit, that just came out like a fucking burp.
Hey, that's Cody! There's no... Oh my god, I am Unk. That's Cody? Dude, he was like up to his knees tall when I last saw him. Oh my god. I mean, it has been nearly 10 years. Oh my... Hang on. That's not the same kid. They got like a body double. Dude, I am actually terrified of how quick time is advancing now. Oh my god. Dude, I remember like
Welcome
making
to getting
videos
old,
about his
bitch.
family and stuff when he was like actually just a fetus. Didn't I make this video? What happened to DaddyO5? Okay, I did this 2 years ago, by the way. Oh my god, dude. Like, that is mental.
Mom's in the front. Cody's got something to say. Leave us alone.
What?
It's all done. It's washed. Everybody's good.
There might be kids watching.
Why is he talking like that?
Tell her how you feel.
Fuck off.
What? Is that his actual voice, or is he doing a bit? I don't want to bully him or anything. All right, let's see the comments. God, I'm so old. No, literally. Someone in chat said reverse deep voice.
Yeah, he's
DaddyO5
fucked, dude.
back in business.
He'll
Is
never-
that his actual voice? Nah.
I don't think he'll ever be able to hold down like a job or that shit comes with like learning disabilities too. Probably couldn't go to school and shit. No college for that boy. No army. No escape. He's stuck at home. Well, you reap what you sow, DaddyO5. Now you're stuck taking care of the kid you fucked up. You can't push that one out the nest. Now you're screwed.
I was goofing around. Oh, he has his own TikTok. Oh, nice. I like gaming and anime.
Oh, maybe he's paying for himself. I always forget people can make money online. I don't know why I always forget that. Like, you don't have to have a normal job nowadays. You can plop your fat ass in front of a camera and start talking like I do. Jesus. Not that I'm making money off this shit, but it's
Definitely
just
has a Discord account. The good ending. You know what? I'll agree
The
with this
good
one.
ending,
I will
okay.
definitely agree with this one. But the fact that their parents were being basically abusive to them for the sake of content, and the fact that they've actually managed to rekindle that relationship, like, I can't hate on that. Let's meet halfway and let's say the neutral good ending. Let's say that. Oh, apparently the mom did a response as well.
8 years ago, someone that didn't even know us made a video which started a whirlwind of drama. Since then, we've been...
Thoughts on Fish Tank Live? Is it up? Is Fish Tank back? Oh shit! Is it a rerun? This is live? I don't want to log in. Fuck off. It's Magic Stars, dude. We might have to review this. I don't want to watch it live though. I'll probably watch a recap. I kind of like the... Who were the last contestants? It was that fucking weirdo. He was like dick sucking Bam. Like Bam Margera came to the house and he was like freaking out. What the fuck is Fish Tank? Oh, bro, it's great. So it's like Sam Hyde and Jet Neptune take a bunch of like autistic people and shove them into a house to like live together. And it's pretty funny. But it's like it's live 24/7 and TTS is on throughout the whole house. They got loud ass speakers. And imagine making money off this shit. Thanks for the 2. Yo, free to play Squid. What's up, man? I am now a professional. I make professional videos. I am making money off of slop. Professional slop guy. Yeah, no, Fish Tank's great. Oh, there it is. I don't think he can beat season 1. I don't think he can beat season 1 though. Yeah, go watch season 1 Fish Tank. You guys will understand. You'll understand. I mean, they got Airsoft Fat. They had Bam Margera was like the latest celeb on there.
Bullied, we've been harassed, when the truth is, none of those people know us at all. We made some stupid decisions and we took accountability for them. We did everything we could to make things right for our kids, but being guilty of a bad decision is far from the accusations that people made against us. Our co-parenting journey has not always been easy. There's been a lot done and said on both sides, but we are moving past that to give these kids...
Have you seen LS Tanque? No, is that like a Fish Tank clone in El Salvador? Is it like fucking shut the fuck up. Is it like the cartel that scoop people up, shove them into a house, fucking torture them? I don't want to see that. I don't want you to send me that. I don't really like things profiting off autistic adults. Yeah. Live Leaks Live.
It's the beautiful...
I honestly think here, they've taken...
I mean, they're adults, right? I don't think all of them are artistic. I don't think they're all autistic, but they're definitely socially awkward, right? Just go give it a... I'd give it a gander. You might get a laugh from it, but you might not. Who knows?
Accountability. Apologize for what they've done wrong. Obviously, they can't undo...
At least it's not children, right?
What has happened.
These are
but at the same
consenting
time,
adults that are getting
like,
paid.
what else can they do? I think with the situation they've put themselves in, they've dealt with it the best they can. I just hope the kids turn out okay. I mean, they seem to be fine. They seem to be fine. This doesn't feel forced at all, where it's, you know, I could not imagine that they were like, oh, we need to film a TikTok. Kids, come over here, come over here. We need to look good. We need to look functional. I don't believe that happened. I'm not sure whether they have custody. Oh, wait, no. Isn't it when you hit 18, like, you're just an adult anyway, so it's like, that doesn't really apply. I don't know. I don't know.
As the parents, we should have made better choices, better decisions, and been smarter.
I mean, the thing is as well, you got to keep in mind, once they got the clout of, like, from the videos, they did keep pushing it and trying to...
It's so forced with Cody, to be honest. It looks like it, man. It looks like they shoved his ass in clothes that he would have wore when he was 8. Like, those are old clothes.
Make it worse. But again, it's like, you know, they've apologized, they've taken accountability. It's like, I could not hate on these people. It's really obvious that they're all adults now and they just want to kind of carry on with their life kind of thing. As long as they have a healthy family dynamic, I hope they're all well. Everyone matures differently, and thankfully online scrutiny can help the doofy parents more often. Well,
yeah, Pyro let them off easy. These two are pieces of shit and they should have nothing to do with this child here. These ones, they're already fucked. We got dipshit McGee with a fucking weirdo haircut, tattoos all over his neck, and trying to be a rapper. I don't know what these two are fucking doing. And this guy, obviously, he's fucked up. She's overweight. She gained a lot of weight, probably towards the trauma because of this shit, in this dynamic. Yeah. These two are probably thugging, or want to be thugs, right? Again, this is just me stereotyping. So
There's online scrutiny, and then there's just like...
All right, Pyro. You're cuck. Bye.